Well, Mitch, a pretty successful evening in Lahore last night. The team have arrived here in Dubai today. Just firstly, your overall reflections as a captain to have qualified for the Champions Trophy final.
Yeah, no, it's obviously exciting. Yeah, boys put in a good stint last night up against a very good outfit. We know South Africa are a great team, especially in these knockout games. So yeah, we had to be on, and I think obviously it's set up from the start with the bat, and then it was a scrappy game on a pretty good pitch. But I think the way we were able to manage to chip wickets away and to keep the pressure on, and again the boys in the field have been outstanding to back up the bowlers. So can't complain really.
How do you assess the overall performance with the bat? Firstly, obviously a massive total, the biggest total we've ever put up against South Africa, and then with the ball as well after being put under pressure early by particularly Rassie van der Dussen.
Yeah, I think they bowled well at the start. We kind of weathered a bit of a storm there, Youngie and Rutchin, and then yeah, I think from there they just showed great intent throughout the innings and took down the bowlers when they thought they could, and then soaked up some tough spells, and then I think the way they were able to kind of increase that run rate, increase that intent from about the 30th, and it kind of took us from that kind of 320 to that 360, which was probably slightly above par. But a team like South Africa with the power they've got in that lineup, we knew we weren't safe. We had to keep going well with the ball, and I think even 1 for 50 odd in the power play was still pretty good on a good wicket, and then I guess the spinners were able to kind of tighten it up a little bit and keep chipping wickets away, and yeah, like I said, backed up in the field. So a great kind of all-round team performance, which it's just good. Different guys have stepped up and firing at different times throughout this tournament, and it's put us in a good spot for a couple of days' time.
Yeah, talk to me about that sort of moment in the middle where you're able to get van der Dussen with that beautiful ball, and then obviously to get Heinrich Klaassen pretty early too. How crucial was that, and to kind of stem that chase?
Yeah, I think it was a used wicket, but we thought it might kind of break up or spin a little bit more than it did. It held together quite well and still looked like a pretty good track. So yeah, it was just trying to fire it on a good length and let the pitch hopefully do its thing, and one spun, which was nice. But yeah, I think in partnerships with Beast there, and he did a great job at the other end, and then even when you throw the ball to GP and Chin, to those kind of key wickets there as well to keep to keep the pressure on South Africa and keep chipping wickets away, and that's all we ask for with the ball is still to be aggressive. Even the fast bowlers, the short balls and stuff like that, just keep being aggressive with the ball, trying to take wickets through the middle, and that's the hardest thing in one-day cricket. If you can't do that, teams get 500.